Well, hello, happy folks. Haven't talked to you in a little while, and I'm going to tell you today why. Um, I really have enjoyed doing these videos and throwing topics out there for us to discuss. I love the feedback that you guys have sent me on YouTube, and I like the feedback that you've sent me privately. Um, I really it's great to engage with you all, and several of you that I've been talking with. We haven't talked in a long time, and it's just it feels good. And at the end of the day, that's what Let's Discuss is about: is having a dialogue and talking about different topics and some of them will ultimately be a little more controversial than others, and there may be some that the majority of you don't agree with me on, which again is the purpose for Let's Discuss. I have stated that I want this to be a learning process. But for it to be a learning process and for us to have good open dialogue and discuss these topics, sometimes we all need to disengage. So I took advantage of a long weekend to disengage. I actually spent my entire Monday or Friday night through Monday night, and I didn't do any work at all. Um, I just stepped away from my computer. I spent time with my beautiful significant other. I spent time with my youngest daughter. Her boyfriend came into town, and we got to spend some time together. The two of them had a great time as well, but it was really nice for us to all sit down and cook out. We had a fry night, which is one of my daughter's favorite things, which means we basically um, go to the produce section and buy cauliflower and onions and green beans and sweet potatoes and you name it, and we deep fry it in a tapioca flour batter, which is pretty healthy, plus or minus, given the fact that it's fried. But then we also I make a uh, orange chicken sauce. Originally, we started doing this with chicken and making orange chicken at home because my kiddos loved it. And then we started picking vegetables from the garden and frying those as well, experimenting. And we realized we like the vegetables even more than we like frying up the chicken. I also had one other fantastic opportunity that that I don't get that often, and that is my beautiful sister was in town, and so all five of us hung out at the house, watched TV, went out to eat, cooked at home. Um, it was just it was just a fabulous weekend, and I didn't watch the news. I didn't work. I didn't create opinions about anything. I totally disengaged. So, have you recently done the same? And I say that because I know we all have so many things in life that get in the way, and they cause us angst, and we get our blood pressure up and we get stressed out. And you know what? I am one of those that believes our health is more a mental state than it is a physical state. Meaning that if if you've been diagnosed with something and you have a positive attitude and you think positively and you truly believe and have faith that you, your doctors, and God will help you through your predicament, I believe that you'll get through it. It may not be easy, but I believe that half of our illnesses and so forth that seem to drag people down have a lot to do with our mental state and whether we're positive or we're negative. If we think we're going to get worse, we're going to get worse. If we think we're going to get better, we'll get better. To really be able to stay in a positive mindset like that, you've got to disengage. Man, there is so much negativity out there. We talk about it all the time in these videos, but there's so much negativity. Social media is full of negativity. The news is full of negativity. Our neighbors can be full of negativity. Disengage from all of that. Spend time remembering what matters most. If you're lucky enough, like myself, to have a beautiful family, spend time with your family. There is nothing more rewarding in life than spending time with the ones that you love and enjoying just enjoying yourself. It's not about enjoying the fruits of your labor because some of us don't have all the fruit, right? Um, but that time that you spend with family reminds us of what's important. The time we spend with friends reminds us of what's important. And it's not the type of car you drive, and it's not the house you live in. It's the people that you surround yourself with. It's the positive memories that you create. And disengaging from all the negativity in life allows us allows us the opportunity to open up our minds, to look at things differently, and hopefully to look for the positive in life. It allows us to go back to work after you've had this time of disengagement and approach your job with a better attitude. It gives you appreciation for the fact you have a job to go back to. It allows you to in spending time with the ones you love, it allows you to understand them better, appreciate them more, and hopefully set you on a path to do it more often, to um, to help them in their endeavors, and actually to increase your circle of influence and the people that you can positively affect in life. But again, if you don't recharge the batteries, if you don't disengage from the negativity, um, it becomes a struggle to stay positive. And none of us can afford that, especially these days. We're bombarded with negativity. We need to be positive. So, again, if you have not recently taken some time, and you need to take some time, it's not necessarily an afternoon, take a couple of days and disengage. Disengage. Appreciate the important things. Show love. Receive love. And thank God for all the wonderful gifts that you have. Until we visit again, I hope you have a great week. I look forward to your feedback as always, and let's stay positive. Have a great week.